reasons for that. They're hoping to take care of that starting here tonight. Mavericks win. The tackle having to start in the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving, kind of how he started off against the Clippers a couple of weeks ago to the right hand out there, and Zoo with a rebound. Man spins away from Doncic. Down the lane, down the hatch. What a play by Terrence Mann. And that's George. Finds Terrence. Good pass. George knocks down a three.
To stop a high-usage player like slow down Luka Doncic.
Contested mid-range. He's been very good in that area. Knocks down Kyrie Irving.
Yep.
Harden. Man to the dunker spot. Oh! And hangs and dangles. And an aggressive Terrence Mann.
And finish, and Luka misses that another opportunity in transition for the Clippers.
Clippers looking to push. George from the line to the lane. Tripped up on the way up. He gets it to fall nevertheless. And the Clippers have...
They've been ranked, but it's a different energy, a little pop in the step of the Clippers right now. Speaking of pop.
Second bucket. Powell sets a screen, pull the pass intercepted this time by Hart, lobs it ahead to Terrence Mann with Williams to beat, comes up on the other side, and Root. Oh, Westbrook towers above and taps it in.
But more importantly, he can be a setup guy as well and benefit from those two as they attract a lot of defense. Speaking of which, I mean, one of the best in the league, man. Or
that double figures with 4. Clippers have been very good leading by double figures in this young season for Kyrie Irving. Knocks it. Leonard attacking on exit, finds a streaking Westbrook in the corner to Powell. Sidesteps his defender, unloads a 3. Oh, wow. Knocks it down. He had 3 of those last knockers. Irving, the catch and shoot 3. It's good. Kyrie got off to a really slow start. First
inside that black area, so you don't want to stray too far away from that and start launching shots. You had success getting to the rim. And speaking of which, they've still given up a lot of points in that restricted area at a high clip.
A heat check. Why not for Powell? Not finding my moves are electric. Yes. I'm glad they had that tape. You're welcome. Here's Doncic down the lane to the rim. It crawls over the front of the iron, but he's got 9. Collects the loose ball. George, he said after the game last night, his body feels very good. Lobs it to Tice up high and powers it down. Clippers out in front by 18. Doncic picked up by Tucker. Runs over Westbrook. No whistle comes, and I'm not sure there should have been a whistle. Good play there by Doncic.
Plumlee long thread, see Powell pull up for a jump shot. He can initiate plays, and Daniel Tice, kind of a pick and pop and also lob there. So they give you...
You would know, man about town over here. 44-28, Clippers out in front. Midway through the second quarter, George down the lane, ball fake to the rim with the right hand, and it is in. And I'm telling you, picked up by Powell. He's a handful for anybody guarding him. Hardaway Jr. driven off the line by Westbrook. Launches from 15. It is good. That's his first.
Accepted his role and excelling at that mate candidate. He keeps playing like that for 6th man of the year.
Doncic gets out and lays it in. 13 30 shots last night. That's a lot. It didn't feel that way at all. If he had taken 5 or 10 more shots, it would have felt absolutely perfect given the way he has played. That's the 2nd straight basket for Hardaway Jr. The Clippers. Doncic plays in a crowd and still able to find something out of nothing. 15.
Not going to disrupt it by trying to get some shots up. He's distributing the basketball, and the Clippers look really well. Now that's a shot you take right there. See, and that to me is where this. I think so.
Welcome to Good Burger. May I take your order, please?
Well, we can see him from where we're sitting at.
I think we should not have glossed over that. Doncic counted and a foul.
Wow.
55-42. Gone through all things to make it a great environment for the fans, and it will be that. But to me, it's the schedule that's going to be the #1 thing for the Clippers. Doncic, the floater is good. They got bored with success. That's what Brian Shaw said at halftime. San Antonio to get back into the game is Terrence Mann. This is his best game since returning from injury.
The players made it a little bit more challenging for the Clippers to get their shots, but not in this particular game against the Mavericks.
Kyrie into the paint. Awkward footwork. I thought maybe he might twist an ankle. He did not. Thankfully, he is behind the three-point line. So
Clippers' attention to detail and guarding the line has been excellent this evening.
Zoo against Holmes late in the clock. Goes to the luau cinder. When somebody says who's the best ever, you never hear Kareem's name. It's a crime.
I mention it all the time. I always mention him in that category. Derrick Jones Jr. right there. See, that's how Luka beats you right there. When he's able to get you to help, you help off of him, then he makes the assist to a teammate.
Oh, Paul George gets it right back. George now with winning game when shooting less than 40% from the field. Harden, his second three. Harden now with 8 points and 5 assists. And the Clippers need on a nightly basis. From the dunker spot, flings it over to Harden. 7 to shoot. Into Zoo. What a feed!
Grant Williams able to get a second offensive rebound. You can get back in games rather quickly, especially if the offense sputters. On the other end, there it is, you know. Zoo got rid of the ball a little too quick that time. He had Tim Hardaway Jr. on his hip.
Doncic down the lane, and a quick 5-0 strike here for Dallas brings it inside 20.
The defender like Kyrie right there on the block to kind of take away that drive. The middle was open.
Leonard without a shot to fall down finally does. He's 1 for 10. He has 6 points, and I'll say it again, the crack of this game.
Man, how about it? In the past, this Mavericks team didn't play with much pace, but they're about the 6th fastest this year.
Powell knocks down another 3. Clippers by 24 again. This is their largest lead. Doncic. It's such an interesting. He's powerful. He's
skilled to get to his spots to get a shot.
Kyrie Irving. Blur down the lane. You talked about it back in the first half. As good as anybody. George. Tice tries to keep it alive. Westbrook had it for a moment. Irving brings it back. He's going to try to beat the buzzer. He does. Kyrie Irving now with 19.
He brought the effort. And like I said before, that's the Terrence, man, we love to see.
Irving, who beat the buzzer to end the third, starts to hit out of a 14-point cushion. Crazy things can happen, but a great play to open up the fourth. We'll host Denver on Monday. Going on the road for a couple in the Bay Area. Sacramento, Golden State. Kyrie Irving is catching fire here. Ball on the floor, and now Kyrie controls in transition. Hardaway Jr. alone in the corner for 3. It's good. And to run through the tape here. Pick up their 7th win of the season. George, mid-range jumper. It's good. He has
really good responses by the Clippers.
You brought this up earlier, and it's an excellent point. This is a short series between the Clippers and Mavericks this year as Tice sends it out of bounds on the downfall. It'll count. Leonard. Tough shot. Tough for some. Second.
Even kind of sat on the block. Kawhi was still able to get to that little 8-foot spot on the baseline to make his shot.
Doncic, despite being guarded by Leonard, able to create space and juggled for a moment, but ultimately recovered. Now Russ into the paint, to the rim, off the window, and in. That was a terrific possession. Russ again attacks. This is the right play for him to do. Picked up by Doncic, and he lays it in on the second effort. George. Russ again attacks, rinse and repeat, counted and a foul.
And Luka didn't even try in that occasion. He's still upset about getting hit. We saw this evening from the Mavericks.
Kobe Brown getting some action, dishes over to Terrence Mann. Russ in the dunker spot, into the paint, finds the rookie. Kobe Brown for 3. Westbrook with another rebound and another putback. 14, 8, and 7. Puck win number 7. Into their back pocket. They've won 4 of their last 5. And across the board, great performances.